Keith Hamilton, the managing director of James Hamilton Group in Lurgan. Started in the 1920s by my great-grandfather, James Hamilton. About 10 years ago, we decided to go ahead and start JH Label Solutions. As JH Label Solutions was developing, it grew quite rapidly in the first few years. So energy costs were going up obviously quite a bit. We did start investing in new state-of-the-art machinery and more machinery as well. Well, the Invest NI Sustainable Development Team came in to us and did a feasibility study throughout the whole business. With them, they highlighted the solar PV system as being probably one of the best fits for us. Well, solar PV was a good fit for our business. The buildings we own have quite low pitch flat roofs with quite an expansive area on it, and are south facing as well, so everything was, we were ticking all the boxes and everything seemed to be perfect for that sort of a system. The recommendation for array size, I think at the time the maximum we could put up was 50 kilowatt. We decided to invest in 2 arrays. It came down to the fact we only had looked at it really initially for one of the buildings. The Payback system, which is in ROCs, which is renewable obligation certificates. We knew that there was a reduction of that was coming up in the near future. So that would have been the driving force for deciding to go for both buildings at the same time. And so we bit the bullet basically and went ahead and thought it was prudent and a good investment to spend the money at that time and do it all in one go. It took a lot less time than we would have thought to get the system installed. Once we decided to go ahead, the installation took approximately 1 week for each array, which we felt was good. Well, the solar PV has operated very well. It's very much out of sight, out of mind, if I'm honest. The expected payback period is somewhere in the region of 6 to 7 years. Our actual electricity consumption, we reckon, will drop by about 20%, and we're also feeding about 11% back into the grid, so there's savings there as well. Another benefit that we have found is JH Label Solutions also has the ISO 14001 environmental standard, which we manage and maintain for the business. So obviously installing a solar PV system would be very high up on that list or out of that agenda. One thing we may have done differently would have been at the time, I know we were made aware that there was a carbon trust loan available for the installation, which if we had more time would have been something we would have seriously looked at. Is it always sunny in Lurgan? No, it's nearly going to say it's never sunny in Lurgan, but that is a bit unfair. But no, we worried about that as well. The idea or the thought is you need a lot of sunshine. But no, it's just light really that the system works off. Whenever they invent a system that runs off rain, I think we're definitely laughing then. 3 tips I would give to other businesses who are considering renewable energy would be just to consider the carbon trust loan that would be available or other similar loans that are available there. Secondly, I would say just to research as much as you can the companies that are possibly going to install the system for you. Maybe talk to 2 or 3, get quotes. And thirdly would be to possibly double check all your figures, check what the payback is likely to be and that it sits with, it's a good fit and sits well with your business, and to make sure that the savings that you will get from the system are what you expect them to be long term.